Hey everyone, welcome back. In my previous video, I have explained about the four different types of respiratory volumes, and I have said that adding those volumes we get the capacity. So now in this video I am going to teach you the respiratory capacities. Okay, before learning the respiratory capacities, let us recollect the respiratory volumes that we have learnt. Okay, first one is the four different kinds of volumes, correct? Tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, and then the residual volume. In tidal volume was 500 ml, yes, and inspiratory reserve volume was 2500 to 3000 ml. Then the expiratory reserve volume was 1000 to 1100 ml, and the residual volume is 1100 to 1200 ml. Okay, so these are the different types of volumes that we have learned in the previous video. Now with the help of these volumes we will find out the capacities. Okay, first is inspiratory capacity. The abbreviated form is IC. Okay, what is this IC? Volume of air a person can inspire after normal now normally I am expiration nothing but exhaling. Normally I am exhaling air outside. After exhaling I will inhale, correct? The amount of air that I will inhale after normal expiration is what? IC, that is inspiratory capacity. How do we get IC? When you add tidal volume along with the inspiratory reserve volume, you get the inspiratory capacity. Okay, adding tidal volume as well as the inspiratory reserve volume will give you the inspiratory capacity. What is the tidal volume? We have 500, and inspiratory, let me take the least value, that is 2500. What do you get the inspiratory capacity? Yes, 3000 ml. Okay, so adding the tidal volume as well as the inspiratory reserve volume will give me the inspiratory capacity. Similarly, coming to expiratory capacity, which is nothing but EC, yes, volume of air a person can expire after normal inspiration. Now if I take in air, exhaling, inhaling is a cyclic process. We inhale, we should exhale, we exhale, we have to inhale again to live. So the volume of air a person can expire once we inhale, the amount of the volume of air we expire, we exhale after inhaling is what? Expiratory capacity. Okay, and this value is how much? What you will add to get expiratory capacity? The tidal volume and the expiratory reserve volume. After adding these two, you will get your expiratory capacity. Okay, what is tidal volume? 500, yes, and then what is ERV? That is the lowest value, 1000, yes. 500 plus 1000 is 1500 ml. Okay, next coming to FRV, sorry, FRC, this is functional residual capacity. Okay, FRC, functional residual capacity. Now residual volume, what we have learned, residual volume, the amount of air that is left over in the lungs even after forceful expiration. Yes, that is what? That is residual volume. Now what is this functional residual volume? Volume of air remain in the lungs after normal expiration. This is the key term. After normal expiration is functional residual volume. Forceful expiration, after forceful expiration, the volume of air that is remaining in the lungs is the residual volume. Volume of air remaining in the lungs after normal expiration. There is a difference between normal expiration and forceful expiration. Normal is something when we do normally sitting. Forceful is something where when we exhale forcefully when we are at tension after playing sports or after running, we exhale or inhale forcefully. Okay, so here what you will add? You will add the residual volume and you will add the expiratory reserve volume. The residual volume and expiratory reserve volume. So residual volume is how much? I am taking least value, so 1100, and expiratory reserve volume is 1000. So can I say 0, 0, 1, 2000, 100 ml is the FRC value. Okay. Okay, the last two capacity that is left is the vital capacity and the total lung capacity. Okay, vital capacity we write it as VC, the abbreviated form. What is vital capacity? The volume of air breathed in after forceful expiration or breathe out after forceful inspiration. What is this now? Volume of air breathed in after forceful expiration. Now I'm exhaling forcefully outside. The total amount of air that I will be taking inside, the volume of air breathed in after forceful expiration, after forcefully expiring out, the volume of air that I am taking inside is nothing but vital capacity, or the volume of air breathed out after forceful inspiration. Forcefully I am inhaling, and the volume of air out after forceful inspiration, I am releasing out after forceful inspiration, is nothing but vital capacity. Okay, it may be volume of air breathed in after, in means breathing inside after forceful expiration, or breathing out after forceful inspiration. So how do we get vital capacity? Adding tidal volume TV plus inspiratory reserve volume IRV and ERV, that is the expiratory reserve volume. TV is 500, IRV the least value I am taking 2500, and ERV is how much? 1000. How much? 2500, 3000, and then here 4000 ml. Yes, 2500 plus 500 is 3000, 3000 plus 1000 is 4000 ml. This is the vital capacity. Now coming to total lung capacity. Total volume accommodated in lung at the end of forced inspiration. At the end of forceful inspiration, the total volume that is accommodated in the lungs is what consisting of the total lung capacity. The abbreviated form is TLC. Okay, how you will get TLC? Either you add VC, that is the vital capacity, and the residual volume, or you add all the volumes, that is TV, IRV, ERV, and then RV. Yes, VC plus RV or TV, IRV, ERV, RV. What is the difference? VC is nothing but the sum of tidal volume, IRV and ERV. So instead of writing these three, I am writing VC, vital capacity. Vital capacity plus residual volume will give me the total lung capacity. Now, vital capacity we got it as 4000. So 4000 plus residual volume is how much? 1100. So can I say 5100 ml? Yes, 001 4 plus 1 5100 ml. So the different, we had four different kinds of volumes: tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, and residual volume. And then we had five different kinds of capacities, that is inspiratory capacity, expiratory capacity, then functional residual capacity, and then the vital capacity and the total lung capacity. Okay, so for, if you wanted the video for the volumes, that is provided in the description box below. You can first see that video, learn the volumes, then only enter into the capacities. Okay, before you without learning these volumes, you can't understand the capacities. Okay, thank you so much for watching.